turned off onto XL track between Mill Road and Chettle. Thought I'll have a quick look. Part of me wants to do the length of it through to Chettle. The other part of me says it's too cold, it's too wet. Last time I rode this was with on a group ride. Ian, Baz, Ian, Andrew, and there was a tree down. It's one of those, you roll over the edges and then you slide into the hole. Got some slippery roots and slippery mud. A little bit gun shy from when I did Easter Monday in the wet on Doozer. Someone's cleared the tree. Guess I'm committed to going through to Chettle. Well, there's XL between Mill and Chettle. Yankee Mine track. I think I mentioned on XL. It was wet and slippery. And so far, it's no different here. Old Ashbourne Road, stride a bit from a week ago, but still pretty deceptive with this wombat clay. So areas that look dry often aren't. Oh! Shit. Should have done a bit of line. I've taken a couple of days off work. Maybe about a year ago I did a vlog that was titled When the World Becomes Too Loud. Got to that point where it's become deafening. I've mentioned in passing since I've had this channel that
I've probably had some mental health issues over the years. That came about, I guess, through a job I used to do. And around about when I was drinking heavily, I was diagnosed with complex PTSD. So we're looking at 21 years since a diagnosis. 20 years since I stopped drinking, but the drinking was just replaced with other things. Part of that was prescribed medication, and I guess I abused some of that. Went through a lot of therapy, a lot of psychiatrists, a lot of psychologists, to try to find ways to manage the PTSD. Some of it worked, some of it didn't. And PTSD is one of those things that doesn't go away. You just live with it, and it sits there in the background. And over the last 20 or more years, it's raised its head, and not in good ways. It was 9 years ago I went into another industry that I knew at the time wouldn't have a good outcome on my mental health, and it hasn't. But you have to pay the bills, you have to raise your kids. I guess I come from a generation where it was all about just sucking it up. And I've done fairly well, I think. But I have just reached that point over the last couple of months where it's really having an impact. So some of the impact it's had is just raises my anger issues, my anxiety issues. I had all this planned out, in a sense, to talk about what was going on, because I'm assuming I'm not the only one in the world that's dealing with it. I think one of the reasons that things are a little bit out of control at the moment is that I used to check in with myself. When things were getting a little bit stressful or a little bit out of hand, I'd take a time out to kind of reflect on what was going on, try and address it. This time around, I got caught up with expectations, I guess. Expectations from family. And these are only my perceived expectations, because my family, I guess their expectations are that I'll be a good husband or father. Expectations from work, I assume their expectations are that I'll just turn up. Don't know. But then I have my own expectations of the type of person I should be, the type of employee I should be. These are all self-driven, and I know that where I'm at the moment is self-inflicted. It's unfortunate that as much as I kind of hate the job that I do at the moment, I kind of believe in the job that I do, or I believe in what outcomes my job could have or should have. I mentioned in my last took a sickie vlog that I really take time off, I really take holidays. I put, I guess, my staff in front of me when it comes for time off. I guess I've just made a number of mistakes that had led me to this vlog, I guess. So I'm not really sure what the next steps are. I can't think past much of what's in my head at the moment. It's just a very loud and noisy space in my head at the moment. I know I'm kind of rambling a bit, as I do, talking to camera. Maybe I edit this vlog and upload it, or maybe I just ramble the camera, speak it out loud, try and make sense of what's going on. Unfortunately, I know what's going on because I've had many years of this. So I guess if I do upload this vlog, it's more about, I guess, raising awareness. I did a short vlog a while ago about raising awareness about mental health, that sometimes you should just speak to people. I did that recently, which got me a couple of days off work. I know there's a lot more work I need to do to get my current state sorted out. So I came out today because this is one of the things that helps me manage my stress, anxiety, mental health. But I found that today my head's way too noisy. There's too much going on, so trying to concentrate has been a little bit difficult. Probably should try and start this vlog again, try and make some sense of it. Or I'll just try and edit it for some of it to make sense.
I'm on Lutterderg Road, going to head across to Dalesford, grab a chili pie from Pastry King. I'm on Firth Road, not far from the intersection of the Gisborne Bacchus Marsh Road. Not sure if it was a real interesting ride, but had to get out. So this is probably the vlog for today. Cheers, thanks for coming along.